back. This is the Rap Wars platform. Today we got a Publican. He's been doing his thing, music, all that. I don't know. Like they're just knocking for no reason. Or I mean, they're barking for no reason. I don't think no one's here. Yeah, so make sure y'all tap in, don't tap out. And yeah, we about to get Publican on here, and we're gonna get straight into it. He gonna let you know the deal, give y'all insight on his life, his music, and all that. So let me add him right now.
Let's go. Come on, girl. Come on, girls. Come on. Damn it. Look, you want some back?
Alright, I'm gonna play a song with him right now until he pops in. This is called Yeah No by Publican. It's one of his most recent songs he just put out. So let me know what y'all think about it.
Yeah, I'm coming and I'm hotter than a pot of grease. Gotta hold the dome down, that's the honor in me. Yeah, I'm good mindset, that's the wall in me. Gym after gym, yeah, that's the soil in me. Stay certified, put it in the flame for me. On the wall so I can see this is made for me. My mind's gone, really floating on the coast. And what I see is really on the other coast. Speed it up, no speed limit. Toast up, celebrate, cause we on the go. You know. It's real easy now,
What up, everyone? We about to get Publican on right now.
Yeah, man. Real baby mentality. 7 man.
Welcome to the platform, Rap Wars.
Welcome.
Let the people know who they're rocking with, and where you coming from.
It's your boy the Publican, man. It's your boy the Publican, man, out of California, man, the Bay Area, man. Bay Area, man.
Yep, you already know. Someone said where you go live. I go live on YouTube. I pretty much been doing it daily now, so I'll be posting the what's it called, the promotion pics on my IG. So if you want to tap into my IG, bands8181, definitely check it out right there. Okay, so today we got Publican on, and where'd you say you're coming out of?
California.
All right. And how did you get your name, Publican?
I found the name in the Bible. Yeah, man. Shout out to that in the chat, man. I see you, man. Good looking. Yeah, man. I got the.
All right. So,
I'm
what does
just
it
a
mean?
local. I'm just an artist that's coming up in the game, man. I see somebody in the comments say, "Who are you?" Just a local artist that's coming up in the game, man. Check me out, man. You see for yourself. I make good.
Yeah, most def. You already know. Yeah, I'll tap into Publican for sure. All right. Let's get into these questions right here. If you woke up tomorrow as your pet, what is the first thing you would do?
You said
If you woke up tomorrow as your pet, what's the first thing you would do?
uh take a piss and take a shit outside, I guess.
Nah, I feel that. Just on some regular, take a piss by a tree or a fire hydrant or something like that, huh?
Something like that.
Oh, right. Someone said rap spontaneously then.
I'm not a freestyle artist. Not good. I'm not ashamed to say. I'm not ashamed to say I'm not a freestyle artist.
No,
I'm
most
sorry.
deaf.
I'll work on that, but freestyle artist.
No, I feel that for sure. All right, if you could have one completely useless superpower, what would it be?
If I had one suit,
Yeah, just like a useless one. No.
a you telepathic, telepathic, whatever.
Yeah, I asked the artist the other day, and he was like, probably just jump high, you know.
Well, I want to travel. You know what I mean? So I want to travel. So
Yeah, no, I feel that for sure. Okay, if you were forced to wear one Halloween costume every single day for a year, what would it be?
oh man, I think my favorite costume growing up would be the Power Ranger. So I'll probably go back to being the Power Ranger. My
Or
favorite
like,
was the white one. My favorite character was the white Power Ranger. So I'll probably be the white Power Ranger.
no, we definitely gonna get into that, Havna, for sure. Someone said,
Well,
"Why is your glasses down?"
these are shades. These are shades, man. I don't know if you ever heard this. I don't know if you ever seen the style of people doing. It is. It's a style.
Oh no, most
What's
I
going
feel
on,
that.
Aiden? Aiden, man, I see you, man. What's this? This is an interview. I'm a upcoming artist. This is an interview.
All right. Okay, let's get back into it. If all animals were the exact same size, which one would win in a fight?
You said what?
If like all the animals were like the same size, which one do you think would win in a fight?
Ugh, I ain't got no comment on that. Pass that question.
Okay,
Yeah,
is a
it's Publican. Oh, that's my girl right there.
uh, is a hamburger considered?
Shout out to my girl. Shout out to my girl in the chat for
Oh, yeah, shout out
oh,
to
some
everyone in the
art,
chat.
brother. How would I know? What are these questions? You gotta
We
ask
for
the
sure,
interview.
we for sure gonna get into the deep into it right now. I just like starting off like this. If y'all already know how I run it, so if y'all new here, you're gonna see for sure. Okay, is a hamburger considered like a open face sandwich?
You said what?
Is a hamburger considered a sandwich?
Is hamburger considered a sandwich? No. No.
What does a mirror actually look like?
I can't hear you.
I said, what does a mirror actually look like?
What is a mirror?
Yeah.
Uh, rectangle, like a rectangular. I mean, it comes in many shapes. Shapes. A mirror could come in any shape. So I don't know.
Oh no, for real, for real. Feel that. Someone said if you're hungry, well, I'm getting there, man. I'm
Are
still,
you already hungry? Are you asking me or the,
man, just he's probably just asking me anyway. What is a small everyday inconvenience that make you unreasonably angry?
that makes me what?
What's a like a inconvenience you have in your life that makes you angry?
No, not being where I should be at this point in life. I guess it makes me kind of angry, but you know,
Yeah.
I'm working towards the end goal of it. So as of right now, I'm not where I'm supposed to be at.
Most def. I saw that right there. All right.
Nah,
Just
nah.
trying to.
I'm true. Yeah, when he asked that hamburger question, I don't know, man. He asking some random questions for sure.
Oh, nah, most def. This is how we do it right here. What is the weirdest superstition you have like ever heard or secretly believe?
I don't know. I don't. I don't. I ain't dig. I ain't went down that dig that deep. I don't know.
Okay, okay. If you were a pizza topping, what would it be?
If I was a pizza top
Yeah.
pepperoni, I guess.
Okay, let's go then. All right, if you were a master at any random skill, what would it be?
If I had asked,
If you were like instant like master at any like random skill, what would it be?
besides, besides a barber, I'm actually going to barber school right now, so master barbering.
Okay, okay. So you feel like you still have like a lot to learn from that?
I do, yes.
Okay, okay. Sounds definitely. Someone said a masturbator. Okay. What is your go-to shower song like to sing?
I don't have a go-to.
You don't really sing it in the shower?
I don't really play music in the shower like that.
All right. If you were a fruit, what fruit would it be?
Apple.
Is that like the your go-to fruit right there too?
Yeah. I like apples.
Or like some sour apples or like some red ones?
Mm, I do like sour apples, not too sour, but nah, I like the fruit apples, the green apples.
What is the most like useless fun fact that you know?
I can't hear you.
What's the most useless fact you know?
The most useless that I know.
Yeah.
Uh, this fact, but I'm gonna be honest with you. No, I ain't really thought.
No, I feel that for sure. What's the weirdest item currently in your bag or purse?
I'm not gonna get nothing after this interview except free exposure and somebody tap in and network with me, man. It's promotional use, man. Can you repeat that question?
Yeah, I was saying, what is the weirdest item currently in your bag or purse?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay, so you don't be carrying around a bag with you, like everywhere you go.
I
No, I was saying you don't carry a bag with you at all.
have my backpack or my barbering bag that I have.
Okay, so it's pretty much your like your own supply. You know?
Yeah, I got my own little.
Okay, do you be taking like everywhere you go, or just when you like have to work?
No, I dare take it everywhere I go. I be networking. I network even if it's just installed in me. I just be networking every day.
Oh no, most that. No, I feel that for sure. Okay, what movie have you seen recently that you would recommend?
What movie have I seen recently that I would recommend?
Yeah,
I've just seen. It's a couple movies that I've seen, but I seen Is God Is. It's a movie called Is God Is. It's a good little movie. It's crazy, but it's a good little movie.
I don't know for sure. Did it come out like in the theaters recently?
Yep, it came out this year.
Oh, I definitely gotta tap into that. Now, I also want to see that movie, Obsession. And then what's that big movie called? Scary Movie. I heard those are like pretty good too.
I seen that movie. I seen that movie actually. I down to watching that movie. So see that movie.
Which one? Obsession.
Hmm.
I definitely gotta tap into that. All right, how'd you get your name, Publican? You said that it's from the Bible.
I got it in the book of Matthew. Had 12 disciples. He named everyone. He gave every one of his disciples Matthew a nickname, Publican. I ran with that. Obviously, that's my I kind of like makes sense to me.
You feel like you're a disciple of God?
I feel like I'm the chosen one. Yeah, I feel like I'm the chosen.
Oh, I know a lot of people say that like God talks to them and all. Do you feel the same?
I feel like he does, man. I have my time with him. I have my long time with him. So yeah, he does speak back.
Mm. Oh, I hear that. Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
hold on, sipper gulps, man. Chill, man, you feel me? Chill out, my girl. She just here to support me, man. Chill.
Yeah, most deaf. All right. So where were you born and raised?
I was, I was, my birth certificate, Martinez, California, but uh, I was born in Vallejo,
All right. So you lived out in Vallejo, California, like most of your life.
Yeah,
All right. And how is it out there? Like just the environment growing up out there.
it was cool growing up in the beginning. It,
Oh,
it was cool in the remember playing outside, not worrying about anything bad happening in the neighborhood and whatnot. Doors was unlocked. We keep it unlocked. Ran out the house, and it was cool. It was one of the. I remember those good old times.
all right. All right. And let's get a little bit deep into your background. What did your parents work as like growing up?
Oh man, my she was the city of. She worked for the city of at the city hall. I forgot what that she was in, but she was the city hall for a little while. People with their complaints. You know how people with complaints, they complain, go to the city hall and try to get the
Yeah, yeah.
solution involved and all that good stuff. So she was the one that wrote that, and she was a teacher too for the school district for a long period of time. So she did actually. She had a. I wanted, man. She just a track of trades, man. She knows she
So she.
she worked for the fire department for a little bit, like
Oh, okay. Okay. So she did a lot of city jobs.
jobs, yeah. Mm.
All right. And then what about your father?
Therapist. He was a therapist for a long, long. He was actually in the military. So shout out to him for the country. He was in the military for a while, and out and became like a therapist for convicts. Convicts that got out and need therapy and whatnot. So the main one for that.
Oh yeah, that's a fire right there, most deaf. Okay. So would you say that you grew up pretty
Man, hey,
good?
what
Like,
over that in the chat, man? Chill out, man. Chill out.
no, for real, for real. All right. So would you say that you grew up like financially good back then?
It was all right, you know what I'm saying. We built, you know what I'm saying. Single mom, but my dad, he went off and got somebody else pregnant, and got a half brother. But my mom, she made year, she made it happen no matter what. You know what I mean? So it was cool.
Yeah.
I didn't complain. Is that Will
I
Smith? I
know.
get that a lot. I get that a lot.
Some
Mhm.
comparisons and all.
Yeah, I
Okay.
get.
So Okay. So what about when you started like to attend school out there in Valerio?
You
Like how
say
was that?
it's Vallejo. It's Vallejo.
Oh, Vallejo. Yeah, I'm not really like
Uh,
familiar with all that.
Read
All right.
that
So
again.
how was that out there?
What?
How was it out of school out there? Like
It
just
was. It
going to
was.
school.
It was cool. I mean, it was cool. I mean, shit, man. I did what kids did. It's cool.
Okay. All right. All right. So it was pretty laid back. Like you
Nah, I mean,
wouldn't
I
say you
mean,
were.
I mean, I mean, nah, I mean, I'm in Vallejo. I'm saying shit. It be going down in Vallejo. Like shit, man. They don't just like every other city. Shit, I'm from one. Everybody from this side. School was good. People talk shit fights in school. You know what I'm saying? Middle school, high school, whatever, based on the side of the town I stay in. You know what I mean? So, but other than that, it was
Yeah.
cool. I met a lot of people. I made good connections to this day. People I went to school with still being. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool.
All right. And then, so elementary, you didn't really get into any problems like that, like at that young age until you hit like middle
Uh,
school.
yeah, I did. I was here and there. I was talking a little bit on the reset, the black top, as you would say. You know what I mean? But few fights in the hood. You know what I'm saying? And where I grew up at, whatnot. I got into what kids do, get into trouble, whatnot. So
Yeah, just like little trouble and all.
a little trouble here and there, man. Do you live in the hood?
Ours.
Growing up, yeah, man. Magazine Street, man, but Hillside, man. That's where I grew up at.
All right. And when you started to attend like middle school, do you feel like it was different from like what's it called, elementary?
Yeah, it was very different, man. Plus, I was small. Too. I went to middle school. I was small. I was skinny. You know, I didn't have no. Man, it was crazy, man. I was a nerd. I was a loser. I was a loser, man, for sure.
So you say like you kept up with like your classwork and all that. You kept up
I
your
tried to.
grades.
I tried to. You would say I did keep up with my grades and whatnot. All the way up till ninth and 10th grade. I went to a charter school. I was in a public school, and then my mom transferred me to a charter school, and then for my ninth and 10th grade, I didn't do that well. Cut schools, hanging out with the wrong people, failed classes, whatever.
Mm. All right. So when you transferred to a what's it called charter school, like what age was that and what grade?
I went to ninth and 10th. Actually, the end of my eighth grade year, going into my ninth and 10th. So I don't know about 15. I guess I don't know.
All right. All right. And what would you how are the differences between like public and charter school? Is it like
And
very big differences between them?
uh the charter school I went to made us wear uniforms. We had to wear khaki pants or white collared shirt, whatever. And but I mean, the difference is the classrooms was nice. You got computers in there. The versus the public system. Um, it was in environment, good area. That's the difference I would say between public and charter schools. That you have a dress code.
All right. All right. So they were like a little more strict.
You said what?
They were a little more strict on you, like in a charter
A
school.
bit. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. All right. Okay. And what was your like friend group like in high school?
Shit. Just I mainly hung out with from my side of town, basically. Really.
So was it like the nerds, like the kids that smoke weed a lot, the skateboarders?
They was in some. They was in some. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna speak on it, but I made myself very welcome to a lot of cats that was heading in that direction of the lifestyle. You feel what I'm saying? I was the only one that kind of like, but I was cool though. I was the cool one. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah, like them gang members and all that were in that area.
we ain't had no gang. Man, there ain't no gang members. We ain't no. It is, but well, wasn't no gang. It was just set tripping, just set tripping.
All right, I feel that right there.
All that
Okay,
when
so would you
I
say,
did when I was a kid. I got into all that when I was a kid.
all right, so would you say like 15, 16, you were like fully in the streets, like you knew what was
Oh yeah,
around?
I was moving around. I would my Man, I was doing all that stuff, man. You feel what I'm saying? Kids doing.
All right. I feel that. Okay. So all right. So you would you be in a lot of like criminal activity, or would you see that go
I
down a lot?
wouldn't. I mean, kids. You know what I'm saying? I did some that stuff that I wasn't supposed to, but it is what it is, right?
Yeah. Nah. For sure. For sure. All right. So you said that there wasn't really no gang members in the area. Like it was more like just sets, like people just beefing with other like spots.
Hmm. East,
Oh,
south, west, east, southwest, that stuff.
okay, okay. And I know like being an artist, like some like rappers, they tend to get into like drugs and all that. Were you the one who ever to ever get into like those type of drugs, like hardcore drugs?
I played around with it.
Okay, so like, well, I was speaking like heroin, coke, crack.
Mm,
Okay, so you would like mostly stick to like those lower class drugs like weed, alcohol.
hmm.
Right, I feel that right there. Okay, so did you ever at one point like get suspended from school, expelled for like just being a rebel?
Yeah, I never got X, but I've been suspended. You feel me? I've been suspended.
Like, how did that happen? Was it because like the fights you were in?
Sometimes I would, yeah, it was, and then probably being disruptive in class, come back to the teacher multiple times, not caring what the teacher had to say, stuff like that. Skipping school, they find out stuff.
Oh yeah, no, most deaf. All right, all right. And have you ever got in trouble like with the law
Yeah.
and then ended up going to like juvenile halls or like jail?
I never been to juvie.
Okay, so all right, so you've been to like regular like jail once you hit like the adult age.
Hmm.
All right, and before that, did you graduate high school?
I did end up graduating high school, even though I failed 2 years. I failed my ninth and 10th grade. 2 years. I end up still graduating diploma. Yes.
So like, how was that like possible? Did you just keep up with like, you learn fast pretty much?
Well, first I moved to a different school. Changed my scenery. So I moved to a different school, and the teachers was very helpful. So what I did was what most students would not do, is stay after school, extra class. I think, how many classes is in the 6 classes?
Probably not much. I don't know. I dropped out like at 11, no 10th grade, and then I
I
ended
had
up
to
getting a
I had to
GED.
everybody get out of school at 3:30. I had to stay till 4:30, 5 o'clock. I had to take extra class for 2 years.
Mm, okay, so you ended up catching up before like you ended
I
up
ended up
before everyone
because
graduated.
behind on the day that they supposed to graduate and they don't walk that stage, and it hit me. I said, nah, I don't want to be one of them. I don't want to be one of them.
No, a flunky, having to like redo all the class or go to like summer school just to catch up.
I had to go
I
to
feel you
summer.
on that for
I
sure.
did not. I did not want to go to summer school, but I had to go to summer.
Oh no, most deaf. Just to hit that deadline right there. Feel that right there. Okay, so when you ended up graduating high school, like what were you doing after? Did you
Uh,
automatically go to college?
I tried to go. I tried to go to college. I tried to. I did attend college for a little bit.
And how was like that experience?
It I kind of like that experience going to college, man. You know, I didn't know what I wanted to do at that. I was taking general education classes, but I wanted to do, but the experience walking around the campus, going to class, the lunch, the it was a cool experience.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. So what made you not want to like follow through with it and like keep going?
Uh, I get distracted easily. So, you know, I started off strong, then I slowed down, got distracted, and then eventually I just stopped.
Feel that? So like right after that, like did you end up like what's it called, getting a job or like how'd you spend that time?
After college, after me trying to go to college, I moved to the Bay because I moved to Elk Grove. I moved to Elk Grove. That's why I graduated, got my diploma. After that, I went to college out. I went back to the Bay Area and I went to Job Corps. I attended Job Corps.
Mm. And like for the people who don't know what that is, can you like explain that more?
Job Corps is a program where I think it got different vocational trades there to get your life. You know what I'm saying? It's like chance. It was like a second chance for me, second opportunity for me. They get, but they, like security, painting, cement masonry, uh, what CNA, you know, different vocational trades to get your life on track to get prepared to the world. So that's what I did. I attended
All
job
right, so like a trade school.
trade school. That's what. Yes,
Okay, so did you end up getting a trade, like learning a trade from there that was useful?
on the military base. No, I was on Treasure Island. I did end up graduating a certified painter. I went in the trade of painting, certified painter,
Mm. Okay, so like you like paint like houses, buildings.
hospitality. Yeah, they got all that. Yeah, I do have experience with outside, interior, exterior, all that stuff, staining, pressure washing, spray, all that good stuff.
All right, so at that point were you making like good money from that?
Um, After Job Corps, so I did end up landing me a facility maintenance job in San Francisco. Uh, I was
All
at
right.
a 20-story high complex condo. Uh, so yeah, it was apartments, apartments, and I would, in and renovate. Like if any move out, we'll have to go in and just remake it, like clean it back up. And people want to come and rent that spot out. It was a cool little job I had for 2 years.
No, I feel that. Okay, so that was in San Francisco.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
All right, and then so like what happened after that? Like did you end up quitting that job to like pursue something else?
I getting fired from that job. Actually, I hurt myself on the job. I hurt myself. I cut myself. I was cutting boxes, and cut myself stitches. I had to get like 20 some stitches on my hand right here. I don't know if you could. It's crazy because you can still see the stitches, the scar right there.
All right, a little bit right there, yeah.
I had to get 26 stitches right there.
So your finger almost like came off or something?
It split open. Yeah, you could see the meat. Yeah, I could have lost my
Sheesh.
finger, but
Uh,
yeah, I lost my. I went on. you know what workman comp is. You get
Oh
for
yeah, and you get
until
paid.
you get paid. You know what I'm saying? Until they hit me randomly. I wasn't expecting. They hit me randomly with a drug test. Came dirty. Lost my job.
Oh shit. Wow. So you weren't able to like sue that company either because of that?
Nah, I wasn't gonna win that. They found. I mean, found drugs in my system.
Yeah, no, for real. Okay. Do you feel like that affected like your work, like going beyond that? Just having a messed up finger?
Nah, I'm very tough. I know I'm a hard worker. Nah, once it fully healed, nah.
Okay, so you're good after that. So did what's it called? When you went to hospital for all that to get stitches, did they like prescribe you like a painkiller for all that?
Yeah, they did all that. Yeah,
Okay, so you were like on opioids during that time, like just waiting for it to heal and all.
I believe so.
I know like
I,
I know some people like they end up getting addicted to like opioids and then they end up like getting in any other drug after that. They'd be like because they can't really get it anymore, so they get into fentanyl, heroin.
I didn't really have that problem. I am very addictive. I do have high tolerance, but at that time period, nah.
Oh, okay. All right, I feel that. So you ended up working somewhere else after that. You found another gig.
No. After that, well during the time period, I was doing my music too at that time period too. So I was pursuing that, chasing that, as well as me working. So, but no, I didn't find another job after that. I kind of, made some mistakes, beat myself for losing that job and all that stuff, and I start drift further and further
Okay,
into the
so
street.
so how old were you during that time? You started like to pursue music more.
I started in 2000, started in 2009.
Okay, so this is like the time you really like focused on your craft.
I started in 2009. I didn't feel got comfortable with my style and my message years after. So about 2012, 2013 is when I lightweight was moving.
All right. Okay, I feel that for sure. All right, and like, how did you like? What did you do like during that time with your music? Were you like hitting a bunch of studios, like performing at
I was
shows?
anywhere I could possibly record at, man. At that time, even if skinny mic on the laptop, quality bad, I was going over here. Home studios, real studios, home studios, on my phone. So I was just recording anywhere that I can.
Uh, so you just kept like doing it and all, just kept it up. All right. You also said that you were like drifting to the street life too. So what do you mean by that? Like you were just hanging around like the wrong people too at that time?
Yeah, I started hanging around the wrong people, but I know these people though. I know 'em. I know what they do, but I just was just hanging out with them. I couldn't find no job. I was doing my music. I'm like, man, I'm out of everyone that I was really hanging out with, I was the only one that had a vehicle. So as long as they had gas money and whatnot, like, man, come on, let's go. We finna ride, man. Come on.
All right. No, I feel that for sure. Okay. So you were the only one with a whip for like anyone to even get somewhere.
As long as you had that gas money out there, we could go whatever. We could go
All right.
do whatever.
All right. I feel that for sure. Okay. So did you end up getting in trouble at that time? Because you said that you ended up going to jail.
Yeah, yeah. I end up making a mistake in my life. I end up making a big mistake in my life. End up going down. You feel me? For some years.
All right. So, like, how did that situation go down to where you got like a couple years?
Well, more than a couple years, but um, I was hanging around with the wrong. But at that time, uh, man,
Was it like, did you get caught up with like drugs or like, was it like a gun charge?
nah, I was in Oakland, California, and I was hanging out with my partners in Oakland, California, and we was young and hot headed. We was just come on for a second, okay?
Oh no, we good. Y'all still tapped in. We got Publican on. Make sure y'all tap into his music as well.
Hey
Yeah,
man,
we gotta.
so, see, that's touchy to me to be honest with you, because it's like, man, bro, I everybody got their different views and outlooks on the situation that I dove into. But
Oh, heard.
I'm gonna be honest with you. In the past, I made a mistake in the past. I don't think I want to. I don't think I'm ready to answer that question, man. But I learned from it. I passed. I learned from it.
All right, so like, all right, so during that like court proceeding, did you like take a guilty like verdict, or were you trying to? Did you take it to trial?
I did not take it to trial. I did. I did. I did plead guilty. It was. I couldn't beat it. I had co-defendants, but I couldn't beat it.
Okay, so like you and your co-defendants, that you all like stood tall and like kept it real.
Hmm.
Okay, so all of you guys like ended up like at the same jail, or was this prison?
No, once you as co-defendants, they don't place you in the same. Well, they're not.
Okay, so it's
They
all
don't.
in
They don't.
them.
They don't place you in the same prison.
Mm. Okay, so when you did hit prison, you didn't know nobody there.
Uh, I didn't really know nobody there. You know what I'm saying? But I was was the Bay Area card. You know what I'm saying? So uh, up north. That's what I say. They shipped me down south. So what happened was, man, wherever you from, they gonna send you the opposite way. So if I was in up north, they're not gonna send me to an up north prison. They gonna send me the opposite way, because if I stay up here, I know more people up here. I don't know nobody over here.
All right,
You know what I'm saying? So I gotta trust. I gotta trust the people that wherever I land. I gotta trust them. So when I hit anywhere I go, I kid you not. Where you from? Bay. Man, your Bay card over there. 415-510. They over there. Go link. All right, bet. Cool.
so each parts had their own like section, and like who you
Had
can
their
hang
own
around with,
little had their own
depending
little
on where you live.
section. Had their own section, yep.
Okay, okay. So were you like, did you guys have to beef it with this like other section, or was it just like you just have to be separate,
Yeah,
kick
there
it
was
with your
some.
own?
There was some. Yeah, and no. You know what I'm saying? But mainly, what I'm saying? But yeah, you with your own, because everybody
Mm.
is already in that mindset, already in that state of mind. Like, man, I don't know. the trust issues was real. It's like, yeah,
Oh
it
no,
was real.
most def. So, like, how did you spend your time in there? Like, how did you get through it? Like, what
I
were you
think
doing in there to like make
uh
time pass?
well, it was my first time, you know what I'm saying? It was my first time. It was traumatizing. Um I was depressed. I was depressed for a year and a half. I all type of meds, psych meds.
Like from a psychiatrist?
I took psych meds, all type of stuff because I couldn't believe that I was in this environment, in this situation. I just didn't know how to handle it. I didn't know how to handle it.
Oh no,
So
bro.
I let myself go. You know what I'm saying? I slept bed. I didn't really want to do nothing. I was like, man, I can't believe I put myself in this situation.
Mm, damn. So you're pretty much going through it at the time, like
Going
not
through it,
caring,
not caring, man.
not caring about like your weight and all. Because I know like some people don't exercise like a whole lot. Yeah.
Man, I didn't. I think one of the psych meds I was taking for like over a year, kind of like put me. You know what I mean? Like my stomach was just way out here. My chest. It was like I grew like it was unhealthy. Like eating, I was like depressed. I was sad. I'm like, fuck. No.
Okay. So how did like? Because I know that you gotta like stay like on guard in there and focus, because like anything could happen. So you were taking these psych meds. Like, how did you stay like on point?
Luckily, cause like I said, man, I'm from the Bay, so you know when I touch down to these, most of these cats, they mess with the Bay Area, man. The car, you know, so we play it, man. So they automatically like, okay, man, you from the Bay, gang bang like how Southern California be gang banging. We chill on some shit. We trying to get money. You talking some out. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I was hanging around with a few people. You feel what I'm saying? And the people that I was hanging out, I was mainly hanging around a couple of cats from. They kept pushing in my head, but you gotta get off there. You gotta stop taking those meds, but those is not for black people. I did. Now, with that being said, some people say, man, you ain't black. You ain't run with the black. I did. I'm not with the white. When I was in there, I'm not for sure going to the whites, not going to the Mexicans, not the others. I'm black. So my peoples was like, but
You
that's
gotta
not
hang
for you.
with your race.
It's I'm lucky enough to have someone in there that care enough on my behalf to say, bud, get off them pills, stop psych meds, it's messing up your brain.
Almost there. Okay, so someone ended up like just putting you on game and all, and how to move.
Cause I
Yeah.
didn't know no better. I didn't know no better. So
Mm.
yeah, that was
Okay,
up
so
on game.
like after that, did you like your mental health start getting better? Did you start like, because you said you were sad in there?
After
Did you like
after
stop being like depressed?
after a year and a half, um, well, I got in trouble, went higher level. So I went from doing open environment, 100 people, right, to cell. So I went from open environment to a cell living environment. Um,
Now you're more locked up,
you said what?
locked in a cell. Now you're more like locked in a cell now.
I had to commute. Now I had to compute or whatever, however you say, adjust myself of being in the cell, having to go and lock yourself in the cell versus just being out in the open.
Mm.
That bo-
All
that
right,
bo-
okay.
that bothered me too. Having to close the cell door and just look out the window like, damn, man, I'm really can't do nothing, man.
Just stuck in there. Okay,
Well,
did you
when it
have like a
well,
TV at all?
yeah, I had TV. Yeah, yeah. Hmm.
All right, all right. So that kind of helped like half the time too,
Pass
right?
that did help pass time. TVs. Um, what else I do? I did play basketball. Poker. I love poker. I was out there playing poker. Uh, I played a lot of chess. I learned how to play dominoes. I played dominoes. That passed a lot of time. Dominoes, chess. How to play pinochle. So I learned that was a very difficult game to learn, but I did learn the ins and outs of pinochle. Um,
What is pinochle? Like a board
it's
game?
like it's a card game, but it's like it's like a solid. No. It's a game, man. I forgot what it's like. It's cool though. I ain't gonna lie. It's a fast paced card game. Fast.
Hmm. Okay, okay. And were you stocked up like on commissary in there as well? Like you were good with
I
snacks.
I had my good days, my bad days where I didn't have it, and then I had my days where I did have it. You feel what I'm saying? Or I was just hustling just to get by, just to get it, because I was just like I said, eating up everything, or I was gambling it away, type shit. You know what I'm saying, or helping other people out, shit like that. So
Oh no, for real, I feel that. And were you ever around like any like violence in there, or did you ever experience it yourself? Did someone try to
I
get like
did,
tough with
I
you at
did,
times?
I did multiple times, over a handful of times that I got into a couple fights or the card. We would always go at it with the Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? The blacks and the Mexicans always go at it. That phone, that phone is the big, big. That phone is a big issue. Main issue. People getting
Or like hogging up the like phone?
hogging the phone or bullying the phone. Or, "Hey, you ain't finna get on this phone." It's like that. It get like that. It does.
Oh no, no, I'm already knowing. Okay, so you pretty much came out like the winner, like every time you fought someone.
I lost. I lost. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I lost some fights. You ain't gonna win all your fights.
And was there ever like any like big riots while you were in there?
I could say that I almost got into that, but I haven't won. But I man, it's when like when almost about to go down. Like, and it's been a handful of times it almost got down, but there's a mediator. There's a mediator. You know what I mean? So most of the time, it didn't even really make sense. It didn't even make sense for us to go up like that. But it's just the the pride. You know what I mean?
Or trying to be like the toughest one there?
This thing is making your reputation bad. I mean, if if you're not
We're
gonna,
just chopping it up.
if you're not gonna fuck with me, then don't. I could care less, bro.
What's that? Okay, okay. So all right. So you would win some, lose some. That's just how it was, like in prison.
It is what it is.
Oh, all right. And like, were you writing music during that time?
I was writing music. I was writing music. It felt good. I lost it. I would write it, try to keep up with it. I just eventually just was like, man, I'm not even fucking- fuck
Yeah. So you pretty much just gave up on it, like at a
I
certain
gave,
time.
man, I gave. I mean, it was days where I was just like, man, I cannot. Fuck, man. I kind of gave up on it. I gave up on it, to be honest with you. I kind of did.
All right, I feel that. And how many years did you end up doing before you got released?
7.
Okay, okay. So you feel like that time like went by quick, or you really had to like dug it out in there?
Now it's at times, no, but for the most part, it did go by fast once I figured out a routine, a program. That's the thing. That's the difference. You don't have a routine or a program, it's gonna go by slow. But if you come up with a routine and a program and you stick by it, it's gonna go by fast.
All right. I know like some people when they end up going to prison, they end up like turning Muslim. Did you ever get into like become Muslim or get into those religious like things they were doing there?
They tried to they tried to, but
You were like, no, I'm good on that.
yeah, I
I'm
was like,
chilling on that.
nah, I'm cool. Because of this ain't just stories or movies. Majority of the Muslims, they did that for protection.
Right, right. Like the ones like who don't have no one that's like protecting them, they end up becoming Muslim because they got like a whole group now that rides for them.
Hmm. And they was
So they
deep
be
too.
getting like deep.
They was deep too. The Muslims, they was deep, and they was protecting their own for sure. But I was like, nah, I'm cool.
Right, right. Okay, okay. So did you end up coming out of like prison with like a bunch of like lyrics, rap lyrics? Or did you just start fresh and start
Um,
rapping?
I did come out and with a few songs that I was able to take with me, and I did record what I did, found in my little papers or whatnot. I did take some stuff with me.
Did you end up moving back to Vallejo like after that?
Yeah, I went back currently in Vallejo.
Okay, okay. So is this the time you started like pushing the music even more?
When I got out,
Yeah. Or did it
mm,
take like a few years to adjust to life?
mm, it didn't take me that long. 6 months, 6 months to a year.
Hmm. All right. And like what were you doing at that time? Like I know like now you gotta find like new things to do. You gotta like find how you're gonna
Uh,
make your money.
yeah, man, I had to readjust, man. I had to go work, work development programs. I was just trying to get back to society. Job applications, doing a little, uh, you know what I mean, stuff like that. Trying to get my life together. Going to classes. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't adjusted to the life when I was like, this is everything was just like, wow. I was like, what's what? Are you serious?
Like all this new like technology, you know.
I'm like, what? I'm I'm seeing people at the stores in shower shoe like slippers, slip on, and I'm just like,
Props.
I have to wake up and put my boots on, strap my boots on, cause anything.
Right.
So when I
Yeah, so
see
now
that,
it was pretty much
so when
you
I
didn't have to
saw that,
worry.
yeah, when I saw that, I'm just like, what? He got slippers on, man. He in the store with no socks on, and what is he doing?
For real, for real. Okay, so like you felt like at that time you're like, okay, now I'm good. Like I don't gotta look over my shoulder.
I feel like I wouldn't. It's I can say I was a little institutionalized, just a little bit, not too much of it, but I'm just like always looking over my. I'm still doing it in large crowds, looking over my shoulders. You know what I'm saying? How I stand, how it's just like it took me a
It's like a
couple
part
years.
of you now.
It took me a couple years to get comfortable. Actually, I found a job like 4 or 5 months out. When I got out, like 4 or 5 months out, I found a job.
All right. So you were making bread, and then you're pretty much living. You're you did you end up getting like your own place, or did you already
I
have your own place when you came back?
luckily I had a good support system, and so my folks let me come back to the house. So I the house.
All right. So that's
Not
what's
a
up
lot
right
of
there.
not a lot of people have the support system. Be like, hey man, come on back. You know what I mean? You can stay here until you get back on your feet, get the job. Well, I had that opportunity. I'm grateful for that.
Most def. Okay. So okay, you pretty much got back on your feet. You were working. You were spending more time on making music, putting it out.
I'm on
How
parole.
when did
I'm on parole at this time too. I'm on parole for 3 years.
okay. So you still got to do like you already did a year or two already, or you still got to just do the full three?
It was 3 years.
Okay, so you still got to report to your parole like officer. You got to stay off of drugs. You can't kick it with certain people.
Stuff. Yeah.
Okay. I feel that right there. So okay, so you didn't end up like kicking it with anyone from the street then after that.
Yeah, of
Like you
course
pretty
I
much
did.
stayed to yourself.
No, no, no. I kicked it with that I was kicking it with back in the day. I mean, I'm not cool with. I mean, new friends. I'm not really on that. You know what I mean? Just the ones that I'm familiar.
Nah, I feel that right there. Okay, but you just ended up staying out of trouble, after that.
Oh, I'm not on. I've been off. Just to let you know
Oh,
that.
okay.
Just to let you know.
Okay, so like right.
I'm just telling you my
All right.
experience. My experience.
Yeah, that you were on it. You were on it for like 3 years,
Yeah,
Okay, so what are you doing like right now? Are you still into that like life, or are you just doing something different?
I'm in barber college right now.
Hmm, okay, so was this just recently started getting into that?
Hmm.
And like what made you want to go to barber college in the first place?
I was cutting hair. I was cutting hair on and off for a long time now, and I just feel like the last and the cuts that I done, people would tell like I could remember people would say word for word, but it's like they're like man, you got magical gift, man. Like you need to cut hair. I'm like, all right, cool.
And do you feel like you're making good money off of that?
Well, I'm in barber school
Like
right
it takes
now,
care of
so
everything? Okay, so
no,
you don't do it on the side at all?
no, I'm still building my clientele. Still building my clientele.
Mm, okay, I feel that. So you're pretty much set after you're done with all that.
My is to well, I'm a jack of all trades, so I do a little bit of everything. But what I do is officially get certified barbering, right? And I eventually to cut celebrity heads, rapper heads. I want to go in that after I get my license in
Oh,
barbering. So I
oh
gotta
yeah,
go.
most def. Like, cool.
I gotta go because I know a lot of people that perform that do shows connected and whoop whoop. So it's like it's gonna be very easy for me once I get that piece of paper in my hand.
Yeah, and plus you could even get your music out more too, just like networking with them.
Ex- Exactly.
No, I feel that most def. Hey, that'll be dope for sure. Okay, you dropped a song called Yeah No with a music video.
Someone said cut hair, why music? I've been doing music since 2009, if you want to know. So it's like it's a passion. I love it. All right,
Right,
so
that's
go.
like your first passion, right? All right. I was saying you dropped a song called "Y'all Know." You also dropped a music video with it. What
I
was that?
did an anime music. I had somebody do an anime music. It wasn't video. I'm gonna have my home. I'm gonna have one of my his friends actually shoot the video for me soon in a couple months actually. So
Hey, that'll be fire right there. Okay. Do you have any plans where you want to shoot it at?
it's gonna be in the town. It's gonna be one for sure, but I don't know where.
No, most that that'll be for sure fire. How long did it take you to write that song? Y'all know.
It's crazy because it took me a while. It took me a long time to come up with some lyrics with that. And for the most part, when I bought the beat, because I had a homie that made, and so I bought that beat, and I
Mm,
just listened to the beat. I just listened to the beat for like a whole month and a half. I never heard a
just on
beat.
repeat.
It was just I was wow, this beat go crazy. Hey man, guy man, yeah man, thank you for sliding through to the interview. Yeah, I was just listening to month and a half because I was like, this beat, it's well, and to figure out what I want. Do I want to cuss on it? Do I want it to be clean?
What
I
type
didn't
of
know
mood you want to get in?
what mode I want to get in. I'm like, gosh, this beat is so hard, and then it hit me. I said, I want this to be clean. I want this to be clean. No cuss words. I want everyone. It don't matter what age. It don't matter. I want this to be played anywhere, moment, at any time. So I have to really lock in. It's like, man, I'm a. So after a month and a half of listening, stop bullshitting, listening to the beat. It took me. The silence tells he is short. I'm about 5'8". Okay, this dude he wants to tall I am. About 5'8", 5'9". I don't know. But the cool part about it is I freestyled the song. In the second half of the song, I kind of like wrote it down. But I
Mm.
I finished the song in county. I ended up doing a violation on and I had to go to county for 2 months. So while for 2 months, I finished that song. So I had
All
to
right.
wait.
So,
So I had to wait to get out to record, but I finished that in county.
all right. Okay. So that pretty much halted like the whole like the song coming out earlier because you had to do the time, then you had to wait, then come out with a, then record it.
When I got out, I went straight to the. I paid. I
And
paid and recorded two. I went straight to the studio.
nah, for sure, for sure. Would you say those is that like your most known song, like one of your most known songs right now?
Yes. The reason,
All right, I feel that.
the reason why it's the most is because I've been pushing it, promoting it. That one in particularly.
All right, and that's fire right there. Okay, you dropped the PSA in one of your videos, and you said people will be wondering why you keep sending them same songs to music review shows. And you said if you don't understand the logic behind that, then I don't know what to tell you. Can you elaborate more on that?
As an artist, we all want to get out there. We all want to have that one song that pop, that go, that take you off, right? But see, most artists they want to when they promote work, they want to send in or promote different songs, and so really the people that's listening to it don't really can't really get a hold of it because you're pushing this song, this song, this song, this song.
Right,
I
and
kind
plus
of
like people like have short like attention spans these days too, like just with everything going fast, living in like a fast paced world.
and so yes, that too, and so and then I decided one day, one morning, I swear, I just decided one morning I said, you know what, I'm gonna promote this song heavy. I'm gonna just push it no matter. I'm gonna show because I got a bunch of people that follow me on TikTok and they keep up on what I'm doing. Mind you, I'm just like artists on there, but the only thing is I'm pushing, I'm promoting, you know what I mean. I'm doing what they not doing. Um, I say, you know, I'm gonna push this to the max. I don't care what nobody says. I'm tired of it. I'm
Yeah,
fed up. Just
just to
started
get
doing
your
it.
song noticed more. Yeah, I feel that for sure. That's what you got to do for sure. You also said in one of your videos, don't you know that there's a lot of people who haven't heard your music? And you said it's like millions. So I suggest you keep pushing and networking.
And so that's why, and that's another reason why I don't mind pushing that one song. I'm pushing that one song to the wheels fall. Why? Because it's a lot of people in this world. A lot of people ain't heard. So I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna push it for sure.
Yeah, push it to the masses.
I'm gonna
All
push
right. Do you
that.
feel like, yeah. Do you feel like you need to get your music like on a big platform, like on a radio station?
That song that I sent you was the song you know that I've been pushing. I was able to get it played on the three different radio stations.
So did that bring like a lot of exposure? A lot of people from the public like heard that song.
A lot of exposure, a lot for sure. Yeah.
Hey, no, that's fire right there. How many times a day do you feel like someone should promote their music?
As long as you're doing music, music, you gotta promote it every day.
Oh, no, for real, for real. Okay, you posted a video where you were cutting like a kid's hair and you captioned, "My very first autism kid I cut. He did very well." Did you
How
think
do
that cutting like an autistic kid's hair would be like difficult?
I what? You know what? For cutting an autism kid, yes, I thought it would be very difficult. But his mom, gave him a cell phone, and he was playing the on his cell phone, so he was occupied. He was busy, so it
Right.
kind of just let me. I was just. mm,
Let you do your thing and all. All right, so you be cutting like hair on a regular too basis, like even while you're going to school. Do you make money off of that, or like how does
We
that
get
work?
tips. We do get tips. The facility that the shop that I'm at, is $10 to get a cut. Well, it varies, but it starts dollars. You come in, pay 10 to get a cut. Um, but I get tips. That's the only thing I get is tips if they tip.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. I feel that for sure.
Hold on,
You
hold on,
performed at a venue called.
hold on for a second. Someone asked in the
Oh
comment, do we
no,
live?
you good?
Someone asked, do we live together? Yes, we do currently live together. All right, go ahead.
All right, all right. You performed at a venue called First Friday.
Oh yeah,
How was
yeah, yeah.
that? Like, how was that performing? Like, how was it performing at that event? And was it like vibes good at all? Like, how
Oh
was
my,
like people
oh
feeling your music?
man. Oh my god, I couldn't believe that I performed at that event. I couldn't believe I performed at that event. It was just, it was huge. It was big. I seen it on Facebook. I follow a lot of music groups on Facebook, and I seen a
Okay.
post. I seen a post where someone said we're looking for people to perform here, and so I took a shot. You know what? Let me go see and take a shot. And I said, you know what? I'm interested in performing at this event. I did
Okay,
not
did
cut
you have to
weight.
travel far?
Did you cut weight recently? No, I didn't cut weight. I'm telling you, I'm now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not skinny. I'm cool. I like where I'm at. Um, nah. Actually, it's a 45 minutes, 45 minutes from where I'm at.
Hmm. Okay, so people were like rocking with you when you hit the stage.
Man, when I performed that first song, you know, I blacked out, man. I can't because if I do, then I might lose distraction my set. You know what I mean? So, um, for the most part, they was they was locked in. They was like kind of like, uh, cause it's different. My music is not like the music that's being you hear today. It's like the message, the
That everyone
delivery,
else is making, copying.
cadence. The cadence is different. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
they was like, but once performing and they hear the lyrics, they was like, but when I perform my second song, when I on that's when it
the
clicked.
crowd was like going wild.
Like they knew the song. Like it's like started to walk closer, zoomed in. They took out the cameras. I noticed that they took out the camera. They just watched in the face was shot. I was like, yeah, I got him. I got him right.
Would would you say your stage performance like overall was good?
That performance that first Friday, my best performance. My best performance.
And that's hard right there. You also performed at another spot at AAA, or you performed that song AAA at the Diesel. What is it? Diesel's Lounge
Uh,
in Oakland, California.
Dead Lounge.
Yeah, like did a lot of people like show up for that event?
Yeah. That was an open mic event. Anybody could come and show up and whatnot. And that's Mr. Fab's. You ever heard of Mr. Fab?
No, I'm not really into like their lingo over there in Oakland, so no,
Type
I
in
haven't
Mr.
really heard about him.
If you type in Mr. Fab Oakland, it's gonna speak for itself. So when that there actually gave me more exposure, more publicity, just based on that song I performed. That was the first time there, that AAA. That was the first time me performing at that event. But I know how to perform. I have stage presence. So, you know, I went in there with
You're pretty
confidence.
used to it.
It was
No,
a new crowd. I knew a couple people in there already. Few people know of me. Prior to that, I'm networking and promoting, so they know of me. But that stage presence, that performance, I set the tone.
nah. So overall, the experience was good.
It was a good experience. I'm talking about people afterwards was like, I'm really messed with that song. That song tough. Woo, woo. I said, I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Did any like big artists like notice you at any of those performances? Try to hitting you up?
No, I performed at that event 3 times. 3 times. If I felt like if I would have performed on a regular basis, then but I kind of fell back on performing at that venue.
Most I feel that. Okay, if you could perform like with artists from like the north side of Cali, like which ones would you like to like collab with?
Collab or perform.
Like just even like collab and then perform on stage with them after.
it's a it's a, quite a few people want to perform and collab with. I want to collab with everybody up here, but but I really want to be on the same stage, and I want to do music. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I always want to do music with E40, because
Hey, I was thinking of that too. Like,
not because
I was
not
thinking
because
like, oh, that Bay Area, E40
because
definitely the one.
because we from the same hood, we from the same side. Because he from Vallejo, I'm from Vallejo. He grew up on the Hillside Magazine Street. I grew up on Hillside Magazine Street. I ended up dabbling in the music and deep into it, swimming. Now I'm at the point to where I'm ready to perform or collab with E40. It took a long time to even get to that state of mind, but I feel like I'm ready.
I'll be already pumped up for it. All right. So like, would you say E40 like inspired you to rap? Like, had an
His his
influence on your
his,
style?
his work ethic is out of this world.
Oh, no, for sure. It's definitely crazy for sure. Okay, and you got any new music coming soon? Any albums you about to drop or EPs?
I do project that I'm working on, um, and I do have an unreleased track that I want to put towards that.
Make sure y'all tap in.
I've been writing for this new project I'm working on, and I feel like it's that one's gonna also that one's gonna
It's gonna
it's
be
gonna
like
drop.
one of your best work.
It's gonna be one of my best, and then I'm working on. It is.
Hey, yup, yup. Any features? Any collabs you about to do on that?
I'm gonna probably. Well, probably about two features. I already got a feature, my unreleased track. Got a feature on that one, but I'm going to one more feature, another a big feature actually. Once I get,
Yup.
once I get right, I'm gonna hit them up. I'm gonna contact them and tell them I'm ready. Contact information. I got his phone number, whatever. But I gotta make sure the money right. But it's gonna be worth it, man. It's gonna be worth it.
I bet for sure. All right, you got any venues you about to pop up at?
Right now, I've been falling back on performing. I've been focusing on barbering. Been focusing on that.
Yeah, that's like your main focus.
It down because that's gonna help
I
me.
feel that.
Because that's gonna help me with music career. That's also, you know what I'm saying. So it's like a leverage.
Oh no, no doubt. Most def. It's gonna like get you into those places and all, put you in the right position.
It's gonna put me in the right position.
Hey, yeah. uh, Y'all heard it first from Publican. You got any words or advice you want to give to the youth that want to do the same thing as you, that want to do like rapping or even barbering?
Going, man. If y'all decide to do the music, rapping, keep going. No matter what, even if you feel discouraged, never give up, man. Just it's been times where I have to fall back. It's gonna come. Eventually, it's gonna hit you. An idea gonna hit you. You're gonna get right back to right move. Never give up. Never, because I wanted to give up a lot of times,
Yeah,
and I'm telling you, the results is real. If you're on the results, you're gonna see the results, no matter what.
and most def speaking the truth. Make sure y'all tap in, don't tap out. It's the Rap Wars platform. It was dope having you on.
I
The
appreciate you
next
having.
time oh no, you already know. Till next time we out of here. Make sure y'all tap in tomorrow. I got a few interviews coming up. Peace out.
All right now.
All right. Yep. So anyone in the comments